Howdy, gang. How are we doing today? Finally made it into a stream. I missed Sunday, but you know, back on the Ratchet Clank, and I made sure not to erase the save this time so we can actually make some progress this stream. Hopefully. I do remember a part coming up here that's a little on the challenging side. Unless it was just a dumb kid brain, but I feel like I used to be better at games, so I'm sure it's going to be a challenge. But anybody in here, anybody lurking, Dallas, I appreciate you stopping in, even though you're hard at work, distracted. I apologize, friend. Yeah, we'll get right back to it. Make some progress. I got up super early today. I had a doctor's appointment, so I've been up since like 6 o'clock, which is like stupid early for me. Lime, hello friend. I'm sorry I ignored you last time you were in here. I didn't realize my mic wasn't on, so
that's a real beauty.
Hopefully I'm not doing it again. How are we doing, friend? What have we been up to? How do I sound? I was messing with my mic earlier, and there's something wrong with it for sure, but I can't figure it out. And yeah, I guess I should just play it off as that, but I was definitely just talking to myself. Oh, the Devastator's on here. Let's go. Got enough of that.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Nah, never. Your streams are always. I still every time I think about your stream, I might just see the pocket pickle clip in my head. That clip is legendary. Yeah, you're juggling a lot. I'm over here can't juggle a single job. You're killing it over there. Are you still in Japan? I asked you last time because I couldn't remember. Are you still in Japan?
Oh,
I guess I probably should have just the pocket pickle. I'm not even joking. I think about the pocket pickle often. Alright, let's go. Well, I guess you probably enjoyed it over there, but I wish there's a strafe button in this game. It's like the only thing it's missing. I don't know why this level is like so burned into my brain. Usually it's like the first handful of levels that are the ones I remember really well, just because they're the ones I've played more. But for being a level in the middle, I kind of... the English coding, yeah. Yeah, I think he's a master English coder. Or he codes in English, which is impressive. Okay, we're starting off strong, showing how smooth my brain is. I don't even think I need all these lasers. I think there's too many lasers. Yeah, that's the grind. You have to like try to rent it twice, and at that point you might as well have bought it, but I did that with Animal Crossing when I first started playing Animal Crossing, which is a weird game to just have for a week and then have to give back. I'm just kind of guessing at the moment. I have no idea what I'm doing. Never mind. Held it. Guessing works. That was the equivalent of just like drawing a dolphin on your Scantron and hope for the best. go see. It's statistically higher. I've heard at least. Yeah, I miss Blockbuster. I mean, I do. I miss Blockbuster, but at the same time, I would use Blockbuster now, so it's probably better that they're not there. But got some good memories trying to convince my dad to let me run a game. Print out your little stickers. They used to have when Pokemon Snap first came out, they had like a whole like kiosk machine that you could print out the pictures that you took. That was pretty rad. The only movies I ever rented from them was actually like episodes of Pokemon. They used to do this like thing where you could like have a movie out for all summer. It's pretty much like unlimited rents for the summer. And I just used to rent the Pokemon VHSs. Nah, same for real. It's a vibe that will never be matched. Oh, if I had a Blockbuster within walking distance, that would have been crazy. I had to like beg my parents for the ride, and then I had to like beg them for the rental. Is that really this all there? Oh, there's a grind rail back here. Oh, this is. I love the grind rails, but at the same time it's kind of stressful. Immediately full. Yeah, it is. You know, I decided to switch it up this time, keep you on your toes. I actually loaded from a save state just so I didn't. I didn't want to like close out and my save not be there. Too early. How are you doing, Noodles? Welcome in. I feel like I'm shouting because I'm trying to like get better audio, but I also feel like it might just be annoying, so let me know. Let me know what you think. I also messed a bunch with the mic itself. I might be trash at video games. There's no way. There's no way. We're like 10 minutes of the stream. I need to, I think this game does have a code for like a big head, which was always my favorite cheat code as a kid. Expedition 33 looks so good. I tried to launch it on my PC and it wasn't running very well, so I kind of gave up. I could probably like lower some settings and get it going, but it looks like such a visually good game that I didn't want to lower the settings. They want these kids to have reflexes. I'm so bad at games. Oh my god. Alright. It's time to lock in. I feel like I should be over there. Like I should have switched rails just then. Do I switch here? I feel like some of them are also just tricks, so I have to like remember which way I'm going. There's just no way. Oh, not the 3-er. Oh, not the 3 stair. C rail, I switch rail. I feel like there's stuff I feel like I'm missing things. There's so many rails to switch to. Oh, I see you guys over there, but I'm so locked in right now. Oh no. Oh.
Halt!
Oh yes.
Who are you? What are you doing?
We are on a mission to save the galaxy.
That's
Speak for
unfortunate.
yourself and put your
Well, I guess I
hands
won't talk
down.
over the
You
cutscene.
look ridiculous. Actually, I don't care who you are. I've got to get the heck out of here. I joined the army to get money to go to college. I never knew I'd end up in a war. Go figure.
This is a noble cause, sir.
Noble my hiney. I just want to get home to my family. Here, I pulled this off a busted robot. Give me some bolts for bus fare and it's yours.
That's unfortunate because I was thinking about like getting it on the PS5 so I didn't have to worry about the frame rate. But the fact that it's still just running poorly there is kind of frustrating, to be honest. Big Ryan makes me want to play Sonic Adventure Battle 2. I feel like I have good memories of Sonic Adventure Battle, but that game hasn't aged very well for me, at least. I remember that Tarzan game. If it's the same one that I'm thinking of, I had a Tarzan game that I actually rented from Blockbuster for the N64, and that's another game that I never saw past like the first couple levels because I was not making it past. Okay, my PC was really struggling with it,
Thanks a bunch.
but I had
Good
it
luck
in like
saving the
ultra wide.
galaxy
I could probably mess
whatever.
with settings and get it down, but
Greetings, Supreme Executive Chairman Drek. As you can see, we're about to test our newest automated pilot's helmet. This helmet allows pilots to control our latest high-tech fighters using only their thoughts. Please enjoy the demonstration. We still have a few minor adjustments to make.
Whoa! If they ever get the kinks worked out of that thing, I have got to get me one of those.
If they are working for Chairman Drek, they may know where he is.
Is that all you can think about? Drek this and Drek that? I got my own problems.
If you cannot see the importance of this situation, you do have problems.
Yeah? Well, if you're so smart, how come you fell for Quark's stupid trick? Ah, forget it. We both need to get to this planet, and that's all that matters.
well, I'm not gonna lie. I read that message a few times, and I feel like I'm just smooth brain. I'm not exactly sure what some of those words mean together. Is Congo? Wait. I feel kind of silly. And I want to ask questions, but I also don't want to sound really stupid. I can make it way worse for myself. Yeah, I think the PS1 Tarzan game might have been the same. I played the Bugs Life game on PS1. Since we're talking about... I was gonna say Pixar, but I guess Tarzan is not Pixar. Before your insect phobia kicked in. Bugs Life, if anything, Bugs Life is probably why you have the insect phobia. Hopper can like, he gave me some nightmares for sure. You should tap back into that. There's some cool bugs out there. I just learned about a bee fly the other night. Have you ever seen a bee fly? It's like a bee, but it's just a fly. It doesn't sting or anything. But it's cute as heck. It's got a long nose. They're like called like, their like actual names like Bombadillo or something. They're pretty great. No, they're fantastic, dude. You just look one up. It's like a bumblebee, but it doesn't sting. It's so cute and fuzzy. Am I just meant to shoot them? I guess that would make sense. Not with the trespasser though. I cannot wait until I have like a strafe button in the next game. Okay, Nerds, I think you haven't seen the right bees. I'm about to send you some good bee pictures. Them things is cute as heck. That's all it takes. Nah, that's fair. I won't send you nudie pictures. But just know that they're cute as heck. You're missing out. Let me... Yeah, hornets can go die. I could... Yeah, I agree with hornets. Hornets are not cool. I just like how lazily it feels like bees live because they like can hardly fly. They're like stumbling on themselves. They go to get pollen, but half of it ends up on their butt. And then my favorite pictures are the ones with like, where the bee is like inside the flower and his little butt sticking out. I cannot. There has to be a strafe button that I'm just not finding. Also, you never clarified what Congo is. Is that a place? Yeah, I like to tease about the spiders, but I understand it's like a genuine fear, so I don't like to... Like, I try to convince Tony to play Grounded with me, but at one point he was like, alright, I'll play with you. I'm like, Tony, you don't want to play it. I'm not actually trying to get you to play it. I just like to tease. Get back here. I'm out. Taste of your medicine. I missed. Did I miss? Yeah, I did. If I got reincarnated as a bee, I'd be pretty happy. Honey's pretty delicious too. And I'm pretty sure it's all they eat. I don't think they need to eat anything else. How do you feel about snakes? Because I saw a snake in the yard the other day. It was pretty cool. I keep dying. I need to stop it. Or we're never going to make progress. The joke is that I didn't start over, but I will not leave this level this stream.
That's a real beauty.
What was I looking for? Ammo.
Oh, that's a nice one.
We live near, we have a field that's right next to us, so like, if I see a snake, I'm kind of happy because it keeps the mice away. He was like a rat snake, I think. I don't know if they have an actual name. That's what we've always called him. The lock-on this level is really starting to show what this game is missing. I didn't like miss the strafe and everything as bad until I got to this world. Is that a tank? I didn't deal with a tank last time. What the heck? Get out of here. No way. What? Oh, what kind of snake did you have? I've always said I wanted a pet snake just to make Mrs. GG uncomfortable. I don't know if I'd actually have one. I wanted to get a spider. I finally was told that I'm allowed to have a little jumping spider. I just have to build it at home. What the heck? They ambushing. I'm an ambush. Oh, you just found him in the backyard. That's so good. 4 times larger than it's supposed to. How large are corn snakes supposed to get? Are they just like 4 to 6 foot? That's how long the snake I saw yesterday, or not yesterday, but the other day was. We get all kinds of weird animals over here. We have a raccoon that like lives in the barn. We call him Gary. He's pretty chunky. Oh, so he's more like a garden snake. I saw this body cam the other day, got body cam footage the other day, and the police arrested this lady, pulled her out of the car, and there was a raccoon in the car handling her like her drug paraphernalia. It was so funny. Yeah. The crack raccoon is that's the funniest thing I saw in a while. Yeah, I don't know how you hold it together when that's happening in front of you. At that point, I'm not arresting anybody. I'm just playing with a raccoon. Because you know them people probably let him hit the pipe a couple times if he's already trying to handle it. These little bomb guys are actually the death of me. I feel bad for the raccoon, but at the same time, that video is hilarious. And the bad thing is this isn't even the hard part that I thought was coming up. I thought a turret section was coming up. I hope so. That raccoon deserves everything. Oh, this is a good guy, isn't he? This guy's gonna tell me some stuff. I'm trying to shoot him. I'm writing that down. That shooting's gonna be wild.
No, never mind.
Well, you tried. See ya.
Not so fast, soldier. You're going into that compound even if I have to.
I thought I turned subtitles on.
Aha! That ventilation shaft leads to the turret.
Or was that last save?
Soldier, find a way to use that shaft to infiltrate the compound undetected.
Gotta give me some magnet boots.
You've shown bravery by making it this far, soldier. And for that, I reward you. I intercepted this communique that you might find useful. Take it. I'm off to find my battalion. Good luck.
Hello once again, fellow blog. I hope this message finds you well. As many of you know, our home planet is no longer habitable. We've abandoned our factories, our laboratories, and our happy lives because of the encroaching pollution, leaving much behind. Fortunately, the nearby planets will supply us with all we need to create our new home, which is nearing completion. Once our scientists locate the ideal orbit, our new world will be perfect. So reserve your space now. Prime locations are filling up fast. Good day.
Now do you understand why we must stop him? He won't rest until he has destroyed every planet in the galaxy.
Yeah? Well, I got bigger fish to fry.
Bigger than the galaxy.
Oh, I forgot we were bickering.
Well, different fish anyway. Look, didn't that commando guy say we could get into that compound?
Yes, by using the ventilation shaft. But we will need something special to walk on that.
Fine. Let's get going then. We'll come back later.
You will need a pair of Gadgetron Magna boots to traverse this ventilation shaft.
Yeah, the Dyson Sphere. Dyson Spheres are rad. I like sci-fi stuff. But yeah, he's a... Also, is Sacred Stone one of the GBA games? I need to play. I still need to play. I played our three houses, and I think the next one is Engage. I still need to play that one on Switch. I'm not even sure what Bobaverse. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, I have to come back here. That's unfortunate. I'm not even supposed to be here, and I. That's way too hard. Yeah, I started with the 3DS game. What was that one called? Oh, the name slips me, but I started with the 3DS game, so I missed a lot of those. You got it. I apologize, friends. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how my scene's switched or how long it's been switched. Mr. Juju just came over here and told me my stream was not live. So once again, I'm just over here talking to myself. Wait, is there any more? It actually looks like I did the grinder rails pretty good. Is it Bobaverse or is it Bobaverse? But I don't know if it called on mic, but I'm writing that one down for sure. I need some good books to get me back into reading. I used to read a ton, but I've been like slowly like reading less and less. Oh, that's right. I got two of the robots here. On the pilot's on me. I feel like this place is gonna have the boots. Yeah, I was saying how I've been reading the Halo books, but they had like 40 of them, so like I need a little bit of break to break them up. The Hungry Caterpillar Slaps. That's a good book. Hungry Caterpillar. What was the? Do you guys remember? There was like a similar style of book, but it had like a bear on the front, like in the same like art style. That book went hard. Oh, that's a Clank level. Okay, I can get behind that. I was doing so hot with Ratchet. I'm trying to get used to reading and talking and also playing at the same time. It sounds easy on paper, but I've discovered it's kind of hard. Hey, I appreciate you hanging out with me, Lime. Take care, friend. Glad I didn't actually just ignore you this time. I don't think I can take that. I think I need my little robot friends. Yeah, I feel the same way. I have a comic collection that's like way bigger than it should be, and
But you can use
I have so many that I need to read.
to send them into the plot portal.
I probably haven't read over half of them. It's getting kind of out of hand. Ouch. What kind of books do you lean towards, Newts? Do you have a genre preference? Yeah, that's how I tend to be. I do lean towards more like sci-fi fiction though. But I'll read just about anything that sounds interesting. Now we can get through. I like Clank's levels because they're like more puzzled. Oh, I guess I can't carry this guy. He's about to kill me. Oh shit, you got yourself a whole library there. What is this for? Hello? Why is this here? Okay. Oh, you got the big brain books. I do read the occasional nonfiction, but I definitely lean heavier on the fiction. I'm glad that guy doesn't chase me around. I love the God of War novel because it's so one-to-one to the game, but I think the audiobook is better because it's voiced by Mir. Oh, I just killed my guys. Which is it's a fun time listening to him. Or that's how I read that book, at least. Stephen King. I read one Stephen King book. Actually, I lie. I read two Stephen King books. And one kind of weirded me out enough that I never wanted to read them again. I read through The Shining, which is one of my favorite books, but then I read through Under the Dome. And that has some bizarre chapters in it that made me really uncomfortable. Yeah, you're the wrestling nerd. I wish I got into wrestling more. It just never hit me, I guess. My dad used to watch it a little bit. I remember watching it a little bit when I grew up, but I'm not even sure if I'm aware of Mr. Mercedes. Wrestling is for everyone. I like watching people make like actual people in the newer wrestling game and just watching them fight. I know I watched a streamer, Shofu, and somebody made Shofu and some of his crew in there, and that's a funny video. Sometimes I'll hit the follow and they'll enter. I'm pretty sure I just hit follow and they entered at least. Didn't I? Yeah, that's follow. Enters on the other side. I guess I have to leave these guys. Got a hard drive just wrestling. That's dedication. I was trying to think if I had a hard drive full of anything in particular. All my hard drives stay full though. Wait, did I just... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Sorry, I went smooth brain there. I don't think I finished that thought. Chris, welcome in. How we doing, friend? I appreciate it. Appreciate the love for the emotes. What is going on? Okay. Stop that. Oh wait, so you follow wrestling like even outside of like the big names? I do feel like it's one of those things that like I never got into it because it felt like the stories were always ongoing and I just didn't know how to get into it. But I probably could have just turned it on and watched it. Well, I appreciate you stopping in, Chris. Yeah, she's killing it. I was debating being late to stream just to finish up that stream, or finish watching Moki. But I already missed Sunday, so. I could command them long range. I just slammed the door in their face. Oh, it's so they really are like an anime. They spend half the runtime recapping. That's funny. Yeah, I'm actually surprised at how well this held up. I don't know if the emulator automatically upscales anything, but I don't think I have any settings on for that. So it definitely holds up pretty well. I played this originally on a CRT. I was never meant to see this many of the pixels. I feel like I'm shouting. Is it better or am I just like actually just yelling at chat? I'm trying to be a little louder so I'm not like as mumbly. Thank you, Nikki. That's all I need to hear. I get in my head sometimes and I convince myself that it's worse than it is. Oh, I was. Well, I guess that would have been fine. Yeah, yeah. I feel like the puzzles are kind of weak, or at least they are so far. It's just kind of like walk around the door, stand on the switch, open door. They could have done a little better with it. Maybe I'm just like got a broken sense of humor, but a blown out mic is kind of funny. You blow out a mic, just if there's something comedic about it. Like a crusty mic. That's probably just some nostalgia talking. I was watching a video, what was it on? I think it was on like Halo 3's marketing. I watched the video on it, was really interesting. But the guy had the little like earpiece that came with Halo 3's like collector's edition, and he recorded a little bit on it, and it was so crusty and crunchy. It was I remember like the sodas and stuff for Halo 3, but that game was like more heavier marketing than I realized it did. I forgot how to talk there for a second. Was it a stream, or were you just recording for a different project? The Magna Boots, I was right.
These Magna Boots are a device designed for climbing special mountain surfaces.
And trying to convince people to care about their mic settings. When we were doing when me, Zoth, and Portable were doing our podcast, trying to get them dudes to care about their mic is impossible. So I always did some editing on the vocals. One of my favorite streams that Zoth and Portable did was like one of their first streams, and its audio is almost unlistenable. And I've tried to go in and fix it a few times, but I've never been able to. Audio is it might be the worst part about content creating. I feel like I can't get it down at all. Okay, so that's just the beginning, so should be able, oh my god, this map is huge. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, I think I eventually get a helmet that lets me walk this map with Ratchet. I remember for a few of them we had the recording all on the same track, so you couldn't even like level anybody's audio. One person was like way too loud, one person was way too quiet. No, for real, I even like looked at some of like the graphs. I was really trying to get in there and figure it out. And like there's like spectrographs and like all these other things you gotta be able to read. I'm like, that's incredible. What the heck? Oh, I just killed every one of my guys. I thought those were enemies. I guess it's probably because I just don't have an ear for like a lot of it. I can just tell you if it sounds good or bad. I don't know how to. Can I stop these bombs? What is going on? Do I just have to like hope to dodge them? But yeah, I just don't know. Like I could tell what's wrong with things, but I don't know how. I don't know what filter or equalizer fixes it. Oh. That was so lucky. I don't know how that didn't explode on me. Yeah. And if they're not on separate tracks, you're just not gonna have a good listen for sure. Yeah, I don't know how I ended up the editor. I honestly think it's because I was the only one who like cared. I don't know why. I think the act of just recording it though is pretty fun on its own. Just getting together and talking about something. So it wasn't a total loss, but the editing side is definitely not my favorite. The mic picking up the breathing. I'm a big dude, so my breathing is kind of embarrassing. And the mic picking that up, I would yeah, nobody's hearing that if I have anything to say about it. Oh my gosh, what's going on? You guys wait, I gotta figure this out. And try to micromanage the cuts. I probably have like 1,000 cuts on a podcast episode. It's a little too anal about it, I think. Boo, welcome in. How we doing today? How we feeling? Yeah, I have... This one, my mic at the moment doesn't sound too bad without filters. I mostly just need a sound suppressor for my air conditioning unit. It's kind of loud, but otherwise... I think I need to blow this up, but I don't know exactly how that's to be done. Oh, just ran right into that, trying to reach out. Just got off work, nice. I feel like the minute you get off work is like the best feeling in the world, but then like the second you realize you have to go back to work the next day is like the worst. You get comboed. Am I just not able to do this right now? Or is the path clear and I'm just making it difficult? That's probably more likely the answer. You gotta be mindful. Yeah, I usually keep mine. I don't know if I keep mine too close or not, but it's pretty much right in my mouth. So I'm naturally a soft-spoken person, so like, I feel like I'm also fighting that. I think I could just run this. I just have to be really careful. I'm probably gonna fail a few times. Wait, can I run it? Oh yeah, there's an entrance up there. I see it. Level downloaded. Only day this week? That's a good feeling though. You plan on getting up to anything, Boo? What have you been playing lately on your off time? No! I saw it happen in slow-mo. I'm probably gonna be here a minute. Yeah, you wait there, I guess. I don't... Wait. No, I think they're all back here, aren't they? That's tragic. That's tragic. And they made a whole PSP game based off this. I did just complain that these levels were too easy, and now it's like they went from being like baby mode to maybe I'm just making it more difficult than it needs to be. But this feels kind of hard. I guess if you're careful, it's not too bad. On the spot, at least. Yeah, I'm always worried that you guys are listening to me breathe. Especially since I've been, like, allergy season, so I feel like I'm extra, like, mouth breathing. Run for the hills. I'm glad they can't fall off, at least. I might... Actually, I'm not going to speak too soon. Alright, I'm locking in. Guys, if you guys get caught on the walls, I'm going to be very upset. Keep up. Alright, so that one... I need to go that way. Hey, Asthma Brothers, let's go. I just actually, I went to a doctor's appointment this morning to get my CPAP running again. Because I've been, I've been slacking. Oh, this was a dead end. You tricked me. Actually, no, I'm gonna wait for the next one. I waited too long. And this guy's not following me. And I have only 1 HP now? This isn't good. I don't remember if the fireball was up this level. I think I made it though. Do I have everybody? Is this everybody? Attendance. Roll call. Stay here if you're here. It's allergy season, so we got a little bit of wheeze to it these days. Sound like a death rattling. No, wait, go. Wait, is that enough? Okay, good. For a second, I thought I was missing somebody. I'm kind of surprised that this is kind of unrelated, but I'm surprised that Pikmin is the only game of its kind. I mean, I know there's like other RTSs, but I feel like I've never seen an RTS controlled like Pikmin, and I feel like this is the closest I've seen. And even it's not like quite there. Oh, I died. Oh, good. Okay, I can manage that. What are you guys doing? Are you guys just like randomly choosing? There has to be like... Maybe I'm gonna go over the joystick too quick. It feels like they're randomly choosing what they want to do when I command them. Man, I need 10 of them. I definitely don't have 10. I wonder if you could... I mean, I'm sure you can't, but I wonder if you could soft lock yourself if you tell something to enter, but then you don't have enough to do, like, the outside stuff. put the first VOD of this up on YouTube. I don't know why I bothered, because it's pretty much I actually named it episode 0 just because it was such a wash. See what? I just hit enter. Go. I must be like letting go of the joystick too soon. Yes, an infobot. Let's get off this planet. I could have swore you got a helmet so Ratchet could walk on this stuff. Or walk on this planet. Currently I'm flanked because the air is poisoned or something. Or it's too polluted. I've kind of got the itch for God of War. I think the next game I play might be God of War for the PS2.
Better not let Ratchet see this one.
On stream. I'm kind of between God of War and Viva Pinata. So I kind of feel like Viva Pinata, I'm not sure if that would be a good watch on stream. That's the same. I was trying to think of when I played it last, and it's been a long time. I remember when that game first came out, God of War. Me and my friend, he was my next door neighbor. He was also like my best friend growing up. We got God of War 2. I stayed over at his house overnight. We beat the game in one night. We stayed up eating. We each had our own like large pizza, and there was like this energy drink. They don't make it anymore, I don't think, but it was like Surge or something. It was like, it came in a 2-liter. It was like early energy drink. We were like hopped up off that stuff, playing God of War all night. What year did God of War come out? Surge. Was that it? Did I nail it? Because if God of War came out around 2002, 2005, I would have been 12? No, that can't be right. Yeah, that's right. I would have been 12. That's crazy. I'll play God of War at 12. Am I going the right way? Where am I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was marketed as an energy drink. I'm sure it wasn't as strong as like the energy drinks are now, but GTA 3, I didn't actually play GTA for a long time, because when I originally played it, I was literally it was just a sandbox. I didn't even know it had a story. Okay, I think I need to go back to the other planet now and do the magnet boot section.
Hey! You giving me these or not?
They are magnetic. I appear to be stuck to them.
Oh.
But I specifically remember in GTA 3, I don't know why I remember this so vividly, but me and Zoth would get a bunch of cars and we would jam them into the subway. There's like a subway entrance that didn't actually open. It was just a hole in the ground pretty much. And we just try to jam as many cars in there as possible.
Is it something about Quark?
Cities are full of smog, swamps are full of muck, and tar pits are full of tar. But here at Joe I Resort, the sun shines 24 hours a day. Visitors get a free O2 mask to explore our warm waters. The benign marine life will welcome you to the big blue world under the sea. You can also use our complimentary flippers to partake in speed swimming. So come to Joe I Resort and leave your world and your troubles behind.
Joai Resort, Pokitaru.
I knew it.
Oh, come on. Switch off your nerd circuits and have some fun. Look, we'll go just long enough to pick up the O2 mask.
Perhaps the extra oxygen will help your brain to function properly.
Yeah, and maybe the salt water will rust your mouth shut.
Hey. It's really strange on this menu. You can't use the joystick, you have to use the D-pad. Where's the planet? Yeah, this one. We can finish up this planet now. I don't know how we figured it out at that age, but I remember that me and Zal figured out that if you did the flying car cheat and turned the tank's barrel around and shot while you were driving, you get enough oomph to get over the bridge gap. Like the gap in the bridge that they keep you from going to the other islands before you progress in the story mode. We didn't know, or I didn't know there was a story, so we just thought we had to jump it. Or I might be making that up, that because the flying car cheat in GTA 3, I don't think it actually made your cars fly, it just like gave them a little jump. Because in GTA San Andreas, the flying car cheat pretty much like made your car into a jet. It was always really fun playing around with. Yeah, that bus across. That's where I think it's enough speed. I remember struggling even getting the regular cars over it. I can't believe I gotta do this again. I was joking earlier when I said that this is going to be the level we start next stream on, but that's right, we might be working on it. Ooh. Oh, the tank. No. No, stop. Let me get my rocket launcher. Hold on. Oh, it's not on my hotbar. I need to fix that. Oh, the bus was long enough? Interesting. This is like tricky. I didn't play, at the time I didn't play any of the other games on that list, but it says tricky. I played quite a bit. I still haven't played Final Fantasy. I need to. I feel like it's a big gap in my gamer resume. But at this point, I'm kind of like, I haven't played an actual Final Fantasy game. And at this point, if I play one, I can't say that anymore. The only Final Fantasy game that I've played to completion, at least, is I can't remember what it's called. It was on the Game Boy, like Game Boy Color, but it was actually a Secret of Mana game.
I got some great bargains.
But they just renamed Final Fantasy for marketing over here.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Like Visibomb. There's just whole guns that I didn't know were available. What's a Visibomb? I don't remember that at all.
That's a real beauty.
Yeah, that's what I've been told. I've been told that that one in particular, I've been told that I've missed out. I was really stubborn when I was younger. I didn't like JRPGs. They didn't click with me until like way later. Probably because I was like too incompetent to actually read through everything. I played the Game Boy Color game that I was talking about, and I also played there was a PSP game. It was like Crisis Core. I played a little bit of that, but I didn't get very far because that was actually Zolf's game, so I didn't actually I didn't play it. I played a little bit. I think it was Crisis Core is what it was called. Oh, I lied. I also played it was like called Crystal Defender. It was like a tower defense game on the Wii. That one was interesting. I probably played like all of the worst ones. Oh, what? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Not this again. I'm just locked here. Oh man, I miss demo discs. Those things are cool.
I got some great bargains for you today. That's a real beauty.
Traded them. Yanya? I don't think I've ever seen that. Yanya? Kabbalista? I don't think I've ever seen that title. Yeah, I need to go back to, I need to just play it. I might even own it. I know we own a few, Final Fantasies. Yeah, that's gotta be niche, because, I've never seen that title. My PlayStation collection's kind of lacking, though. I'll have to get my cam going so I can show off my collection a little more. I don't think I'll ever rock the cam all the time, but it'd be nice to be able to like pop on and show some stuff off. Escape with a bit of the analog stick. Oh, I love dumb gimmicks so much. Any kind of like crappy plastic peripheral you can give me, I'm in. I remember the Tony Hawk, I think it was Tony Hawk Downhill Jam, came with the actual like skateboard you stood on. And like people were like just busting butt on that thing. Yeah, Resident Evil 4 with the original GameCube and PlayStation release have a controller that's fitted onto like a little chainsaw. It's so cool. It's so impractical, but I love the thing. And then there's also a another controller that I like a lot that's a Dragon Quest, like the blue slime from Dragon Quest. At the bottom of it is also just a controller. It's like, there's no way it's comfortable to hold. It's just funny. Like a little collector controller. I like controllers in general, though. I've always been drawn towards the controllers. I know Halo 3 had quite a few really cool Xbox 360 controllers. I know Zolf had at least one. He might have had a couple. I was always really jealous of those Halo ones. I think I need to blow my nose. I'm late. Alright, apologies. Started to feel like I was fighting myself. More than usual, at least. I feel like at the time, I got internet, like usable internet, pretty late. Probably like closer to like 2007. That's probably when I got actual internet I could use at home. So like a lot of like the collector's editions and like gaming news, I don't know how I figured it out as a kid. But a lot of it I just don't remember at the time, at least knowing about it. I learned about like the controllers and stuff way later. This is awful. I hate this. I can only use my wrench? What? I can't jump. Yeah, I know I never... Oh my gosh. This is gonna be awful. Wait, where am I? Oh, they started right here? That's nice. I could have rode the thing back here, couldn't I? I didn't even have to do any of that. I could just ride the boat back, I think. But I think the only magazine I actually had myself. I borrowed some from friends from time to time, but it was the the Game Informer just because it came with like the GameStop subscription thing. And it was the only one my dad would like get for me. So I didn't have any of the cool ones growing up. I do like the video game archive has like been really killing it with like magazine uploads and stuff, so you can view a lot of that stuff online now. It's really cool. Or the Video Game History Foundation might be what it's called. Yeah, the magazine section. I was just thinking about that earlier today because we were in the waiting room for the doctors, and there was magazines in there, of course. I'm like, outside of this setting, I feel like it'd be weird to see a magazine in somebody's house now. This guy is... I've actually looked into it because I've like thought it'd be cool if there was like somebody holding down the magazine scene. There'd like be a modern gaming magazine, but there's like nothing. It would be cool just for the novelty of it. Yeah, that is who you get your magazine box from. I remember that now. Yeah, I love, those guys are killing it. I'm glad that they're getting a lot more support these days. They got all kinds of stuff. I actually watch one of the, I don't know if she's a founder, if she's like works with them heavily, but I think her name is Kelsey. It's something like that. But I watch they had a game store in Seattle and they stream from it. Pink Gorilla Games. They're a really cool channel. You get a lot of like behind the scenes of like running a video game store, a retro gaming store. I think the actual channel named like DS Cooper though, it's not Pink Gorilla. Game Informer starting up again? Is it under GameStop though? Or is it a part of GameStop? Because I feel like GameStop has been on their last breath for like 10 years now. I'm blown away that they're still open. I just went backwards. I'd be in then. If GameStop doesn't have anything to do with it, I'm in. Oh, this is how I entered. That's why I'm so backwards. I didn't go that way. I haven't seen an ad in a minute, but they're pretty much just like a pop culture store, like for like merchandise. They don't even sell games anymore, I feel like. But even that is like a weird, like not good selection of like, I don't know. I've been in a few and it doesn't feel good to be standing in a GameStop. It's weird. It's hard to describe how far they've fallen. Oh, that was not what I thought it was. I thought that was a bomb. I put the Devastator, but what did I take off for the Devastator? Oh, it was probably my flamethrower, wasn't it? No, that's right there. What was... Or did I not take anything off? What? Oh, it was my bomb gloves. I see. There we go. Yeah, that's what... It's like Hot Topic, but at least... I actually kind of like Hot Topic still. I go in there sometimes just to see what kind of anime junk I could see. I feel like something like a tank busts through out when I open this or something. Kind of vaguely remember this spot. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. What the heck? Yeah, those things. I remember the mission. You have to shoot the barrels off of these things without like getting, but you're also being like fired at, I think. Oh, that's gonna be a pain. Hopefully I'm just misremembering. Man, I've heard some kind of like mixed things about their retro market, but I would love if there was a not, I guess I love the mom and pop shops, but they're never able to stay open around me, at least. So I would love to see a company with a little more money behind it become a retro store.
Hey, I know you two.
Look, the plumber's back.
Very funny.
What are you doing here, sir?
I think we've got.
Maintenance. What else? I helped fix this
Hold
planet's
up.
useless air defenses.
Well, I think you'd better hurry up.
The turret works fine, you little yahoo. It's the locals. They haven't got the skilled manpower to use it.
I'm a pretty good shot.
You? No, I could lose my job.
Oh, come on. What's the sense of keeping up a turret if nobody's gonna use it? Besides, the Blarg chased you off the last planet. Why don't we pay him back?
Well, all right, go on if you want. Just don't break anything.
Yeah, we have one retro video game like vendor that sells out at the flea market around here, but he's like the only guy left. Our retro scene is kind of sad. Ratchet question. Yeah, yes. I've also seen that like some of their cartridge-based stuff they don't check properly, so like you can just get reproductions, unless that's just the internet being hyperbolic. But oh, at least the controls aren't reversed. I think I used to play it with the controls how they are out of the box, so the controls are reversed. Like, this might not be as hard as I thought it was. Actually, I shouldn't have said that. I just jinxed the heck out of me. Is that a missile? Shoot it. Oh, no, there's one. See, that one spawned on top of me. I can't whip the thing around fast enough. Maybe that's the problem.
Well, look
Oh.
who's awake. You're lucky I was here to drag your unconscious
Yeah, you're gonna say
twister
that a
out of
few more
turret.
times, you missed
Good
it.
news is, I got the cannon fixed again.
Man, I that's actually what kind of was the last straw for me. I haven't bought a game from GameStop in a while because I remember going in there and trying to buy like a 3DS game. I wanted it for a gift, and they gave me a brand new, in air quotes, copy that was out of box. And I'm like, that is not brand new. I need a sealed box. And they're like, and the guy argued with me like, you don't need the box to play the game. I'm like, yeah, I understand that, but it's a gift. I'm not going to give somebody a brand new game open. That's crazy. I've also heard that like working there is a nightmare. You have to collect like the emails and stuff, or like get people to sign up for their membership. And if you don't get enough people to sign up, they'll just straight up fire you. Like it's your fault that people didn't come in wanting the membership. Yeah, there's no way. This thing does not have the sensitivity to whip around for these rockets. I guess you have to like hope to see them before they start showing up on the radar. Like that one, I thought I was just shooting, but I wasn't. There's a rocket. Where? I'm so blind. Ah. One more. There's one. Oh, this is the big ship. I'm not making it this time, I don't think. I'm also like out of out of practice aiming things with a joystick. I've been on PC so long now. This feels strange. There's that rocket. See that? No. No. Oh, I'm so close. Oh, there's so many missiles though.
Well, look who's
Dang.
awake. You're lucky
I was right
here
there.
to drag your unconscious keister out of that turret. Good news is, I got the cannon fixed again.
I know, right? I actually, embarrassingly enough, if you look at one of my yearbooks, like it was probably like elementary school. They asked like what you wanted to be when you grew up, and they put it under your picture. And my picture, I'm pretty sure underneath of it says that I wanted to be a video game salesperson. I couldn't think of a cooler job. I'll have to hunt that down. I'm sure it's around somewheres. That's so funny. I might as well restart the run. No, I saved it. But then I'm pretty sure my senior yearbook, I was convinced that I was going to be an electrician because I went through school for it. I never touched that once. I ain't never once been an electrician. Or a video game seller. Should count secondhand. I sold a few like eBay. So maybe prophecies do come true. Not again. I want to like hyper lock in real quick. I'll have to do this all over. I wish it would tell me if that side was done, or is it telling me and I'm just blind? Yes. That's it, that's it. Thank you.
Well. Looks like he's good for something after all. Here, take this.
Let's go. Is that just
detects underground bolts.
Man,
My grandfather
I think
designed
it's
it to
such a
suck up
lame
loose
item.
change on any planet in the galaxy. What a cheap old man he was. Well, see you around sometime.
Since you now own the metal detector, a bolt icon will show up on screen whenever you are near a buried stash of bolts. When equipped, the metal detector will give you signals to indicate your proximity to the buried bolts. The detector plate will always indicate the direction to the bolts. Hold down the circle button to activate the device. As you move closer to the bolts, the rings will become redder and the beeping will become faster. Continue holding down the circle button, and once you are directly over the bolts, the metal detector will suck them out of the ground.
See, in 5th grade, I was definitely deep into video games, but I don't think I was aware of like developers. I don't think I was I mean, I might have been able to like distinguish a Nintendo game, but even that I don't feel like I actually like knew. But like back then, like I maybe had like a couple people I could talk to about video games. Everybody else is like, you talk to them about video games, you're gonna get beat up. So I kept a lot of that stuff to myself, so. Alright. Can't believe I did all that work for a metal detector. Let's see where it takes me. It's taking me off the map. What the heck? I remember the day, I don't think it was the day Kingdom Hearts came out, but I remember Zoth getting Kingdom Hearts for his birthday, and whenever it was his birthday, we would all stay over his house, and we stayed up all night playing that bad boy. Not understanding a single thing. especially since I had no idea what like Final Fantasy was really at all. I just knew it was games that Salt and them played. Pilot's helmet. Oop. What, seeing grown-ups when I was a kid play video games was like the coolest thing. My parents did not touch video games that I knew of. Evidently he played like SNES before I was born, but I've never seen my dad play a video game. My mom would play like, she has like Roller Coaster Tycoon she would play on the PC. And then there was this DS game that I got her to play called Zookeeper, which was like a little like Bejeweled style puzzle game. But yeah, seeing a grown-up play a game was cool as heck. My I guess she'd be like a second grandmother, but Zolt's grandmother on through marriage on me, I guess. She was into playing video games. She'd play Spyro all the time. It was so cool. Just walk in because she would hang out in the kitchen, smoking like 20 cigarettes a day, just playing Spyro. That was cool as heck.
Cities are full of...
Think about brain stopped working for a second. Explorer's Ratchet. Oh, I need to get the gas. I am right. Okay, yeah, I need the pilot's helmet then. The Gasper. I recently found this channel that I found really cool. It's like really nostalgic, but he like has a ton of home video from around the like time. He was like playing games with his dad, and his dad was actually so into games that he like imported a Dreamcast, and he was like, he has a bunch of footage of him just playing Dreamcast before it was released here. It's like, man, if my dad even would be able to recognize a video game, I'd be ecstatic. I couldn't imagine. And like my son, he's always had like every game at his fingertips. And I'm like, man, I'm so jealous. I had to sell everything just to maybe get a used game every couple of months. Here's ring out the... My frame rate getting a little weird here. Oh, I remember this place. Specifically because of the turrets. I'm glad that turret section wasn't as too bad. I was expecting it locked there. No, that's so real though. I think about that all the time. Like, not even based off the monetary value, because I know like a lot of them would be worth a lot now. But just like, I wish I had my original copies of like my N64 games. Like, oh, that actually Tomb Raider reminds me that I did have another set of cousins that their dad would play like survival horror games, and that was always really cool. I never played survival horror growing up. I only watched one of my cousins was really into it. I would watch him play them, and his dad was also really into it, and he would play Tomb Raider and like Resident Evil and stuff. I think I got my dad to play Mario Kart maybe once or twice. Oh, except for what was the Wii Sports? My dad went out and bought a Wii, I'm pretty sure just for himself, so he could play Wii Sports. But that's alright, because I got a Wii and Smash Brothers and Mario Kart. Oh my gosh. This game. I was like taking dumb damage. Dumb damage. Oh, I got out too quick. and Wii Sports, yeah. The Wii was kind of incredible. I remember, I also, it was one of those things that like, man, my dad just kind of randomly showed up with it. That's how I know he bought it for himself first. And he he just showed up with a Wii, and I'm pretty sure it was like when the Wii was like impossible to get a hold of. So I don't even know where he got the thing from. And we had like this, we had like this massive CRT TV. It was like, it had to have been like 60 inches, but it was like, it probably weighed like 600 pounds. It was, once it got placed in the house, it did not get moved. That thing was massive. We played on that thing, it was so cool. That was my dad's TV though. I rarely got to play games on it. I had like a little like 25 inches in my bedroom. But even that was like amazing. I remember getting the TV in my room. And now like my niece, she just had like a TV in her room from like age of 4. I'm like, man, I had to go play in the living room and hope nobody else was playing. I had to watch my cartoons and hope nobody else wanted the TV. So we did have our own, like, me and my sister shared like a little living room of like furniture I think my dad got rid of out of his main living room. So we had like, I had to fight my sister for the TV sometimes before we got a TV in our bedrooms. And it's I'm kind of like blown away thinking about it because I had like a little 25-inch TV, and I don't know if anybody remembers like the CRT like cradles that would be able to, they're like wall mounts, but they were like these weird like shelves you put your CRT TV on, and mine was like way up in like the top corner of the bedroom. So I'm like not only on a 25-inch TV, but I'm also like 15 feet away from it. I don't know how I played anything, and then we would play split screen all the time on it, and I'm like, how did we accomplish that? No, that's what I'm saying. 25 is a good sign. I was so excited to get that TV. I do think the really, I've got to lock in. I'm so bad at talking and playing. I do think the really tiny CRTs that I see online sometimes are really cute though. I kind of want one. I recently bought, it's probably a little, it might be a 25-inch CRT with a VCR attached into it. It's behind me. I have some plans for it. If I ever get a cam going, I kind of want it to be a background piece. So I kind of think I want to like slowly like work my channel into like a retro themed stuff. Yo, a TV was the first thing I bought too when I had money. I think I might have bought one with my graduation money. I graduated and I got like a good chunk of change. I remember I bought a PS3, and I'm pretty sure I bought a TV as well. And it was like right when I graduated, Black Ops 2 had come out. For like the month or two that I was out of a job between school and working, I just like grinded Black Ops 2. It was a good time. Black Ops 2 and Portal 2. These like armor things are like killing me. I don't know how to deal with them. No, that's so real. I remember, it wasn't mine, but my cousin had bought a 360 arcade edition. I don't know if you remember the arcades, but they like came with like no hard drive and like maybe a single arcade game on it. And he didn't have no games for that bad boy. For the longest time. I'm panicking, I'm going back. But I got a PS3 because my neighbor already had a 360 and he pretty much lived at my house. Webs, welcome in, friend. Thank you, thank you. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. How are we feeling today? I'm just reminiscing. We're just reminiscing about our massive CRT TVs back when we were wee tot. All right, I'm gonna next. I need to get like a death counter going because this is embarrassing. Need to catch up real quick. Oh, no, I'm pretty caught up. Yeah, well, I appreciate that, man. You didn't have to do that, but... Yeah, that's what I was talking about. And my dad, I was talking about my dad's TV. He had like a... It had to be in like a 50-inch CRT, and that thing like weighed like 600-700 pounds. It was in the living room, and it stayed where it was. We had... And then at some point I ended up with like a 32-inch CRT that every time you turned it on, it made this weird, like really loud, ear-piercing screech. Until it warmed up. You had to warm up the TV. I'm just throwing at this point. No, for real, Wes. I was talking about, we used to have a, we mounted ours on the wall. It was like in a weird, like, crate alarm thing. It was just hanging on the wall. I have no idea. It was only, the ones that were on the wall were only, they were only 25s, but still. I thought that thing was gonna fall down any second. Oh, they're coming from this. I'm so dumb. You think I've been playing this game for... What has it been, like 2 full streams in this stream? Like 10 hours at this point? Yeah. You get a whole hole in that wall. Left 4 Dead 2. Yeah, I actually remember Left 4 Dead 2 was the... no, not Left 4 Dead 2. I was thinking of Dead Rising. Dead Rising was the first game that I, like, realized the difference between HD and SD, like, visuals, because you could not read anything Dead Rising was trying to tell you on a CRT. The text was too small. Destiny on a 25-inch? A CRT? You play Destiny on CRT? That's crazy. I feel like Destiny was pretty late. How do I deal with these things? They just wreck my stuff. Hey, ammo. Modern Warfare 2 on a... Oh, no. You'd have just enough screen space for your mini-map.
I got some great bargains for you today.
Where's the pyro ammo?
That's a real beauty.
Some pyro ammo up in here.
Oh, that's a nice one.
It's not regular blaster ammo. Yeah, my first flat screen TV, I think it was a 32. I actually used it as my my computer monitor. So I got in a PC, like, I was probably like 17, 18. I got a PC for Christmas, a little like mid-range PC at the time, and I don't know where the flat screen even came from, but it was just on my desk for a while. Because when I got money, when I started working, I actually got rid of my bed, and I put a living room in my bedroom at my parents' house. Or not a living room, I put a couch in my bedroom. I slept on that bad boy for the longest. My room was not for sleeping, it was for gaming. No women over. Just Black Ops 2 and Portal 2. On my sectional couch. No, I understand that. I recently got a ultra wide monitor, so anytime I play a competitive shooter, I can't see the mini map. It's like way in the corner, so I have to specifically set the resolution lower, so everything's crunched together. What was that? Did something just jump out of the water? Or the lava? What was that? Oh, just get some nut. Oh shoot. Yeah, I'm blind in my left eye, and that's the eye that my entryway is to my computer. So Mrs. Gigi's always sneaking up on me, scaring the heck out of me, so I don't see her coming. I think she does it on purpose, but she says she doesn't. And I'm also like naturally a flighty person, so I go into like a ball, like a armadillo, trying to defend whatever vital organs I can. I am not a fighter, I am a full-on fighter. Fighter. Whoa, these do not come alive today. Please tell me no. Actually, you get a rocket. Actually, all of you get a rocket. Oh, I can't damage him. That's a good sign. I think Ratchet Clank, you eventually get a guided rocket. Like one that you shoot and you can guide around, like you're like Solid Snake or something. Oh my gosh. This room is actually gonna be the death of me. Again. That's so embarrassing too, like, there's no cool way to there's no cool way to be scared. It's just, that's why also when I play like horror games on PC, a lot of times I'll get like jump scared and then my hands are off the keyboard, so I just die anyways. It's like guaranteed death at least once. Hands are off the keyboard. I'm lucky my headset stays on. I'm fighting. Nice long range shot. This thing actually has a lot more range than I realized it did. I thought it was gonna be like the blaster where it only goes so far before it disappears. The Resident Evil 4 remake, yeah. Yeah, it is. I get scared. I always talk about how Oblivion, like, it's not a horror game at all, but sometimes I just like cannot cave by myself at night because I'm just too afraid. Takes 4 dungeons in the dark. What are you guys doing? What am I doing? I missed every shot. Oblivion is such a good game. I need to play the remake, so I want to play it. That's another one that my PC has been showing its age lately, and that one, when I turned it on originally, it didn't run very well. So I kind of gave it a pause. But I think I'm gonna actually go in and just lower settings on that one. Lower some settings so I can play the remake. I actually haven't installed it at the moment. I just need to play it. I started off. I was I never played the Argonian, so I chose Argonian, and I was I had like a mace, and I was summoning like skeletons to fight for me. I'm boring. I usually always play the Imperial just to be a generic white guy. The most boring of classes. They're Imperial, right? Are they named something different? My brain is fried right now. Oh yeah, okay, they are Imperial. Say, I convinced myself that wasn't a race in Oblivion. The helmet.
Now this is cool.
Wait, I thought this was the... Oh, this is the pilot's helmet. I needed the other helmet. I don't even know what the pilot helmet does. Well, I'm assuming it makes you pilot, but I don't know what it's used for in game right now. What's all that? Why didn't I explore those areas? You know, this place has been kind of hell. I'm just gonna leave if I can. Oh wait, hold on. I can, how do I check? Missions. Okay, yeah, I did all the missions here. I can leave. Alright, gang, before we get started on the next one, I think I'm gonna take a quick break. Stretch my legs, get some water. And I'll be back with you guys shortly. Appreciate your patience. Alright, gang, we're ready to rock. Appreciate you guys sticking around. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me here. Anybody lurking, I appreciate you guys as well. See if we got a... I can't do that yet. I thought... I could have swore the helmet I needed was from here, because I think I read the Gaspar as Gasper, and I assumed the Gasper was what the oxygen thing was called. I think this is the place with the oxygen tank, though. Oh, I sound so congested. It's like impossible to breathe through my nose right now. Appreciate it, guys. Welcome back. My back was sounding like a glow stick when I got up. It was cracking and popping. No, the allergies have been awful. I kind of thought that I was like, I knew I had allergies, but it's been a long time since I've gotten this congested. Yeah, that's what I've been taking. I've been taking this pill like every 4 hours, and it's like, that was rude. It's still it's fighting. It's hanging on to me.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Oh, I dread. I dread having to hook anything up behind the TV, because that is... I don't know how you are with wire management, but my wire management is non-existent.
Oh, that's a nice one.
The Walloper. That sounds fun. Decoy glove, I remember not being too useful.
That's a real beauty.
I still don't remember what the Visibomb is, but I feel like I'm going to save up for it because it's 15k, so it has to be decent. Last message, usually she has some pretty bad allergies, but usually I feel like I don't know, my sinuses this time is... I got its butt kicked for sure. Visit the science resort sewers. Oh, gee, my favorite tourist destination, the sewers.
Hey, you two are the first friendly faces I've seen in weeks. You are friendly, aren't you?
To you, yes. To him, no.
Man, we're still mad at Clank.
Have I got a deal for you? Since the Blarg began dumping their toxic sludge into our ocean, the wildlife has,
become ravenous mutants?
Yeah, you could say that. All my customers either left or became lunch. So I'm closing the place down. However, I just so happen to have one, count 'em one, O2 mask left.
How much?
It's not for sale.
But you said...
I said I had a deal, and indeed I do. You boys get rid of those Blarg ships, and it's yours. Just escort me to the other end of this resort, and you can use our jet fighter.
Jet fighter, eh? All right. But you better not try to stiff us.
Oh, you don't manage them, dudes? Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I try to sometimes, but every time I do, I feel like it either doesn't stay organized, or like weirdly makes it harder to organize because you've already like zip tied cords together, so you can't add anything to it. So at the moment, I've got it set up so like if I want to play a retro console, I just kind of bring it out of the bin and hook it up for the time. I don't have anything permanently hooked up except for I currently have the PS5 over here with me, but usually that's in the living room. Grab, I'll play for a sec. The old spin in the wind. Okay, I'll never get touched as long as I have ammo, but I'm running low. Oh, okay. I see. I got a little too confident.
Hi there, Fuzzball. That's a real beauty.
My PS4 needs to be cleaned out, but I could not get that thing apart to save my life. That thing is like welded shut.
Nice one.
I don't think it's screwed shut. I think it technically has like little plastic clips that hold it shut.
That's a real beauty.
And I didn't want to break it. Zip tie from work is the way to go. Anytime you can steal from your employer, you should. That was not actual advice. What is that thing? What are you? You got a big brain, Lapras looking. Alright, we got you this time. Hold on. Actually, where's the little... I don't have them equipped. Oh, the suck cannon. That would be perfect. This is so dumb. This is... Alright, this isn't going very well, mister. Are you about to leave without me? Oh, I can't believe that happened. Brother, where are you going? That's crazy. He let me leaving me behind. My health and immediately got blasted off. Is there health over here? No. Maybe I should have just stuck with the flamethrower. That's probably safer. Oh, it's the big head guy. That's what happens when you let the French play sign a game. You get Gustave. Hold on though, Gustave kind of rolls off the tongue. That's probably not even how it's pronounced, is it? Man, I need to play it. Everybody's saying it's like game of the year potential. Gustav. What's the E for then?
I got some great bargains for you today.
All these extra letters.
That's a real beauty.
Dang, that's crazy. I need to play it. I definitely need to get on it. What was game of the year last year? I forget. I feel like I always like miss out on whatever the game of the year is. It's like the one game I didn't play that year. I took damage before I ever got on the boat. Not a good start. I feel like I'm supposed to be protecting him, but I'm pretty sure I just have to protect myself. Frame rate's doing something weird. Astrobot. Yeah, I actually really want an Astrobot. I just couldn't bring myself to spend $70 on like a mascot platformer. I'm sure it's worth it. I have a hard time spending $70 on a game, period, but I do want to play that one eventually, though. I like the little tech demo that... God, you're kidding me. I like the little tech demo that that came with the PlayStation 5.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Yes.
That's a real beauty.
$70 is diabolical, and then Nintendo went ahead and did one up and did 80. Like, that's crazy. And I'm a Nintendo stan, and I'm like, that's too much. Your games are not worth that much. Like Nintendo in particular, because like all like the online stuff that like most games have to like pad out some time at the end, you can like enjoy the game for a little longer. Like Nintendo games are kind of like one and done. Yeah, no, that's I can totally see that point of view. I love Nintendo, but I hate Nintendo. They're like their own worst enemy, and I don't get it. But then I'm also just as baffled that they get away with it. like they must be doing something proper because they're getting away with it. Black Myth, this one. Is Black Myth, am I mistaken, or is that a Souls-like? Because it looks like it would be a Souls-like, and that's what kind of keeping me away from it. Just because I know I'm bad at those games. Obviously, because I can't even play Ratchet Clank properly. We get bodied by fish. Like full bodied. It's kind of a mix of something. I like the idea of Souls-likes. I've never really given any of them a try though, like a proper try. Like Dark Souls themselves, I actually don't like the aesthetics of Dark Souls very much. It's always been kind of weird because it's like all the same. It's like all gray. It's like you can get some good screenshots out of it, but I feel like, golly, I feel like actually playing it. Everything kind of blends together for me. Yeah, I remember. I remember that. That causing a stink. Was that DLC for a game that came out the previous year? I really haven't been up on any new games, I guess. I don't think I played any of those games either. I need to get ammo. I like Bloodborne's like lore. So I kind of like want to give Bloodborne a try, but I think it'll be the same deal where it's just like.
Oh, that's a nice one. That's a real beauty.
Wait. Oh no, I don't need blaster ammo. I need flamethrower ammo. Oh really? I've watched Zoltan Portable play a little bit of Bloodborne, but other than that, I'm pretty blind to it. I have a couple of comics. I don't have full runs, so I'm like missing issues, but I have a couple of Bloodborne comics that are pretty cool. I think I like would prefer it in like that kind of form, like a not a video game. Me personally. It's hard to find any kind of like cosmic horror that's like done right, and I feel like Bloodborne gets pretty close to that, lore-wise at least. Hanzi, welcome in, welcome in. How are we doing, friend? We're just chatting about Soulsborne games, trying to make it through Ratchet Clank, which is more difficult than it should be. Keep taking dumb damage like that. All these fish, are they being spawned from something? Can I just run by them? I don't know, because I got clear for the other guy. I don't think he'll. Oh wait. Why doesn't my plans work? What is going on over here? Can you guys not? Hold on. I feel like I have to shoot those down at some point. I think vaguely remember blowing those things up. I think the closest to a like I'm trying to think of what the closest Souls-like game I've actually like played and finished. And like nothing's come to mind. These Zoltan Portable were beating our head against Remnant from the Ashes 2 recently, but I mean I feel like that game was not on the same level for the most part. It had a few good boss fights in it though. Come on, what is? I guess I just need to use my wrench for it probably. Stop relying on the guns. I just have enough for the Invisibomb. I can figure out what that is. What is going on? What is happening? What is happening? Why am I so bad? Thank goodness for the checkpoint. You guys might have saw a rage quit today. If it wasn't for that checkpoint. I'm out of ammo. Me versus these stupid fish. I'm just cooking this guy's back. Easy. I thought I was throwing more fish. Dang, you got some vertical on you. What, jeez. Big man to big man, that's impressive. You gotta be kidding me. That's insane. Oh wait, they're just like dookie and poison into their... And there's no way to restock your ammo. I'm just gonna have to use the wrench at some point. If I can see what I was aiming at, that would be useful. Alright, we'll try that again. I wasn't ready. There must be like a, you know, I'm not even gonna start playing the controls. I was gonna say there's gonna be a, there has to be a delay there, but it's probably just me. Over here, John and brother, get it together. You know what I want? I want the actually, I don't even need to equip it. Oh yeah, I guess I do. My little minions. Oh, I didn't even replace that. I haven't used that hook shot in forever. I'm gonna replace it, but I'm gonna need it immediately. I can feel it. Jumping off the boat? That's fantastic. My little Pokemon. That'll protect the boat. Come on, guys. You had one job. Kill him. You got it. Are you serious right now? I can't wait till we get to the later games. The next games in the series are so much more polished, even though this game is like pretty polished. It's just missing a couple quality of lives that I remember. Also, I really like the level up system where you like level up guns as you use them in the later games. Well, yeah, because they came out when you were 2 years old, Hansi. No, but you should play them. They're really good. I think that, I'm just struggling for stream, but they're really good games. I know the PS5 you can play them pretty easily, but they're not. You can't download them for whatever reason. So the easiest way to play them would probably be the PS3's collection, unless you're into like this one. I'm just emulating because I have it like 3 different ways, but none of them work for stream. Oh my goodness. I've got to figure something out here. This is... I feel like I'm just doing something very wrong. That part when you're like failing at a game so hard that you're like, I've got to be doing it. There's something I've got to be doing wrong. Maybe this end is safer. I didn't even see you. This first person stuff isn't. It's so hard to aim. I'm glad the suck cannon's getting some new stuff. Okay, that was pretty easy. Oh yeah, how are the PS3 ones? I was curious about that because the PS3 you need to bypass the HCT. I forget what it is. It's some form of copyright stuff that makes the PS3 really hard to stream. Or not really hard, you just need to buy a splitter, but you get around it. Alright, I've got the level downloaded. I'm not dying anymore. We're making progress. Oh yeah, I've seen some of that stuff. I want to get one, like a cartridge dumper, so I can do that for like N64 games as well. So I got like a few saves and stuff that I would like to keep locked in. Why were these fish giving me such a hard time? What was going on? Yeah, that's my worry. Except I also thought the same thing about PS2 because it's been so long since I've messed with emulators. Like last time I messed with emulators, like PS2 also didn't run very well. Have you what am I gonna say? Have you guys checked out the retro achievement stuff? I recently went down the rabbit hole for that, and it kind of blows my mind.
We're here. Now where's that fighter?
Right there in that locked garage. One tourist crashes a jet and wham! Lawsuit.
That lock is unlike any I have seen.
Very astute observation, Mr. Shiny. I can't open it either. I don't trust the tourist, and the board of directors don't trust me. So we have a little problem.
We have a little problem. I just want the O2 mask. So if you can't open up the lock, that's your problem. Now cough up the mask.
Well, I can see that you really wanted to fly our jet. So I'll tell you what. Go talk to Bob at his Robo Shack. He knows about these locks.
Come on. Yeah, it's really nice being able to actually reliably stream these things, or
You can find
emulate this stuff.
It's Robo Shack, just around the corner.
How big are PS3 like ISOs? I guess I was actually kind of surprised at how fast PS2 games added up.
Hey, watch it. I recognize that work. Y'all been to Seattle, ain't you?
Yeah, he installed the helipack.
I can see that. I taught that idiot brother of mine everything he knows. Look, if you want some real hardware, I can fix this little feller up with a thruster pack. Ooh.
Will it help us get past that weird lock by the fighter garage?
Ah, you know about those gizmos, huh? Well, it sure as heck will. It's got a real special power slam move built right in.
It's a good thing.
I like that he's got the accent that's usually like given to like
out of luck, pal.
backwaters type, but he's over here being a scientist. 2,000 volts for the thrust pack. I was just about to get that Visibombs.
I'll have you fixed up faster than a horny toad a hopping.
Yeah, 8 to 16 gigabytes for that
Now,
up
there
quick.
you are, little buddy. Better than new.
That's not as bad as I thought. I thought there would be a little more. with the Blu-rays.
Yeah, not bad.
We got the jetpack now. Look at Clank. He looks ridiculous. Well, we got the extra high jump. We can just, oh, we can do that maneuver. I thought there was like a slam down we could do. I think he just told me how to do it and I just ignored him. Wait, is this the way back to the ship? I want to grab some ammo real quick. Just in case.
I got some great bargains for you today.
I could have had the invisible bombs.
That's a real beauty.
I always go back and forth if I should just sell my physical collection because I have quite a large collection of just physical games. I've always debated if I should just sell them and buy like a flash cartridge for the N64 and then start emulating everything.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Wait, yeah, that's what I needed. I go back and forth, but I also I like hunting the older games down. So like, it is so hard to do now because there's no stores around us. So you have to like get lucky at a. Where am I? This is not where I wanted to be. You have to get lucky at a like a yard sale or something to find a good deal on a game. Which happens sometimes. Yeah, like a Pokemon Gala Darkness for like $1.
With the thruster pack, you can power
R1?
slam switches like these,
Why is it R1?
and then pressing the R1 button.
Nothing has been on R1 this whole time. I'm gonna forget that next stream. Oh, and I got the pilot helmet. It all comes together. Yeah, the grandma yard sale. Everybody knows what things are worth now, though. It sucks.
Press the square button.
Back in my day, you used to be able to finesse some people. It also just wasn't worth as much as it is now. I remembered blowing these things up, but I didn't remember doing it in a jet. Yeah, man. It sucks too because, like, the video game, like, retro market is always, like, in a bubble. So whoever, like, whatever generation just turned 20 is usually the most expensive at the time. So, like, by the time I had money, it's like all the things I wanted were already expensive. Like, now, like, if it hasn't already hit, like, the PS3, like, 360 are probably going to be hot soon. I don't know if they were mass marketed enough at that point. I know I wanted to get, like, N64 and, like, GameCube games and those things. Like, GameCube particularly, their prices are ridiculous now. But I think they did go down a little bit recently. More recently. I hope I can't fail this, because I'm like, I guess I am being shot at. I have a health bar. I hate dogfights. Dogfights are kind of the worst. I get disoriented so quickly. Can I slow down? have rockets, but my machine gun seems to do more damage than more consistent damage at least. Is that all of them? Nope. Mission complete. Let's go.
Well, I guess that should do it. Here you go.
It's about
Yeah, that's what I tell
time.
my mom. She does garage, or she used to do them a lot more, but she does garage sales. I'm like, Mom, if you ever see a video game, I don't even, as long as it's not a sports game, if it's like $1, just buy it. I'll take it and do something with it. Sometimes you get real lucky. It's been a while though. I just bought a bunch of games off his off. Because he's trying to downsize. I need to still put them in the collection actually. Yo, 30 Beyblades. I sometimes think about Beyblades. I'm like, man, I could buy a couple Beyblades right now. I think better of it eventually, but we used to tear up some Beyblades though. And some of the Beyblades are actually, I don't know how you would go about like researching it, but I know some of the Beyblades are actually worth something. I watched a video on like Beyblade tournaments or something one time, and those bad boys were the ones that are actually like viable for tournaments are like 100 plus. I never put any thought into Beyblades. I just let it rip. I had no idea what was good and what was working. Oh, I gotta get to the sewers now. Or I guess I could do that one. I hate that I have to click in. That noise is like so grating, but I want to see if make sure I got everything. Or I've been doing everything. Okay. So it looks like we just have to actually stay here and navigate the
Cities are full of
sewers.
smog.
I assume circle is like going to be the backup button. It's always triangle. Circle displays videos. Or like the intro video. I look so dumb now. Look at, I got the pilot helmet on. Or no, the H2O mask on, and Ratchet is like jet mode. Chris, I appreciate that lurk, friend. Take care of yourself. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Yeah, we definitely swap parts. I remember, this is like a weird memory, just came to me, but I remember being like young, like elementary school, and my friend had a birthday party, and I bought him some Beyblades, and I could not fathom that he did not like Beyblades. I was like, what do you mean? I bought you a Beyblade, it's not your thing? I look back at it, I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. Beyblades probably weren't the... It was like controlled destruction though. It ticked all the boxes. Not the weapon I wanted. It would be nice if the weapon wheel kind of like slowed the gameplay down. So I can actually select something in time. I need that stupid Hydra placing. I'm surprised I didn't get rid of this off the hotbar. I got rid of the hook shot, but not this thing. I can feel it. It's gonna be used for something. Oh, they comboed me. I need a Trustmaster and the Hydro gun. But having the mini game not up on top of the water is so strange. It looks like I'm playing in the water. Well, I guess I am technically playing in the water, but Oh wait. That's not good. I just... What the heck? I swear to you, I did not think... I thought I was still working on that. It just finished itself. Glad I don't have a oxygen meter anymore though. That is nice. Wubert. Hi friend, how are we doing today? How are we feeling? What are we up to? Uh-oh, what was that? Raven Remedy, I appreciate the follow, friend. Welcome in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's one of the world's worst enemy noise. Oh, we're feeling alright. Let's go. That's what I like to hear. Right now, my back is feeling... It's feeling something. Oh shoot, I got Woob's work phone? I'm distracting you now? That's incredible. I've been waiting for this day. Even though I'm pretty sure you've already been working and listening to me before, but it's always an honor. I know mobile you can't multi-stream. Efficiently at least. Like usual, you haven't missed much on just me dying a lot in like really dumb ways. Mostly because I'm trying to get used to like talking and playing. It's a skill that I do not have yet. Nah, that's fair. Yeah, you're right. I tried to make it a little later. Maybe miss the morning shift a little bit. Well, I guess it's my normal time. I just been doing it earlier. Let's go. Man, having to get up at a normal time is really catching up to me. Ow. Getting a little bit of the afternoon EPs. This is pretty clean for being in the sewer. This feels cleaner than the water that was out there, being like dumped in. Except for these guys, I guess. These guys are kind of gross. Guess I'm used to the bomb club. Ow. Luckily I can't blow myself up with them, I guess. This takes forever. Obviously the tried and true flamethrower. Man, they're really making me cross pass in here. That works. Oh wait, that'll not work. This needs to go. No. No. Yes. No. No, that's totally fair, Whoop. I don't know. I appreciate you hanging out when you do. I appreciate all the friends for rocking with me. Even though I've been, I feel like this has been... I might as well have started over because this stream has been kind of weird. I keep dying to, like, everything. Even though I know most people probably don't actually hang out for the game itself. We've been talking about retro game collecting. How you can score some good deals occasionally at the from the grandmas. Uh-oh. No, what the heck? My brain's not built for this. A sealed copy of The Getaway? What is The Getaway? What system is that for? I don't recognize the name off top. Oh snap. Is it worth big bucks? Also, speaking of GTA clones, I don't know if anybody else ever played it, but did anybody else play True Crimes? Yeah, Japan's game collecting, they don't collect as much, so their games are reasonably priced. Streets of LA, yes sir. I didn't play too much of New York, but Streets of LA, I remember playing a ton. And that's, I think, again, I don't think I was like playing the story. I think I only play that game as a sandbox. I actually watched my friend play through most of the story. I think it's just always been trash at games. That's why Twitch is a blessing, because I don't have to play my games anymore. What is going on? You know what, I think... No, that's not it. That's gotta be it. Right. No. Not right. Not right. Right. Ready? Yeah, True Crimes was it was a PS2, or was it GameCube? It was PS2. It was from the era. It was just a GTA clone, but it had like a more of like a martial arts type of feel to it. You're doing a lot more hand-to-hand combat. But it also had like all the guns and the car stealing and stuff too. I think you played as a cop, but you could play as a good cop or like a dirty cop. and like depending on how you play, changes the story a little bit. It's been a while. I specifically remember like finding like the biggest ramp I could and just like running every car off of it I could. I was trying to beat the hang time. And I was so proud of myself that I like glitched on top of like a building or a tree or something, and like the hang time like score just went and stopped counting down. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I played it on PS2. That sounded more familiar. I think I played New York on the GameCube though, but I didn't play that nearly as much. Oh my gosh, this is actually legitimately difficult. I feel like, else I'm just blind. This is very well. Could be the issue. That doesn't block nothing. Oh, because that blocks it. That blocks it from itself. No, it doesn't. Oh no, I guarantee you that True Crime probably doesn't hold up. It's just fun. It's fun thinking back on it, because I remember spending a lot of time in it, but I should check it out. I might check it out as a one-off. I don't know if I can commit to it, but I'd be interested to check it out again. I have a feeling though it's probably not a great game. It's hard to it's hard to believe that like even like Saints Row originally started out as a GTA clone because the Xbox 360 and PS3 didn't have a GTA game for like the longest time. And now that GTA game has been like the relevant GTA game for like 2 decades at most. Probably like a decade and a half. That's probably over exaggerated. I don't think I can finish this one. This is not working, guys. Oh, never mind. Arc. That does not sound familiar. Was that another GTA clone, or is that something else? Narc. Dude, you got an interesting list of games, because I thought I knew video games, but you've been throwing some curveballs at me today.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I'm searching for a very elusive and secret substance.
Raritanium?
Maybe?
The oceans on
Wait,
this
isn't that
planet
the
are
stuff
said to
from
be an excellent
Avatar?
source of that element.
Well, not anymore. All that
Or
toxic
is that
dumping has
unobtainium?
obscured any trace of it. You will find Raritanium for me.
No, I will not.
Piece of junk.
Man, I cannot wait to breathe out
My
my nose
latest
again.
invention, the Persuader. I intended to use it to control minds, but, well, the only thing it's got me so far is a discount from Gadgetron vendors.
Hey, I could use that.
Well, I'll trade it for some Raritanium.
I believe planet Hoven is a source of that element.
Our long-range sensors do not detect raritanium on this planet.
Yeah, Saints Row 2 is probably the best one. It's my favorite. I played through all of them. I was a big Saints Row fan. I don't know if they've aged very well, but I did love Saints Row. Especially the first like two or three. Then it got like really weird because it like turned into a superhero game, which was fun in a different way, but it got wacky. It was good. Back out, you got the dude. Let's go. You got to steal and do the drugs. Turn everybody into clowns. I didn't look that into it. What era is that game? What system would that be for? Yeah, 3 was
Our long range.
I liked 3 at the time. Looking back at it, it kind of definitely took the series in a not great direction. But at the same time, I don't think Saints Row would be. I feel like they'd be just as relevant if they did go wacky. I feel like they were holding on to a niche that kind of dried up. PS2, Xbox. Dang, there's a lot more. There's a lot of games on the system, so I don't know about that. I've never heard of Narc. Wait, what did that guy just give me? Did he give me anything? I was not paying attention. I was on autopilot for all of that. My brain got fried by the puzzle. Yeah, one felt like a GTA clone, and like probably not a great way, but at the time it was cool because it's all we had for GTA like games. But 2 was I love 2. I love 2 a lot. I liked it's like gangs. Its gangs were really cool. It's the Saints were really cool. What was the girl's name? Is Ashanti? She was a cool stoner instead of heck if I know. My brain's so fried at the moment that I think I've just got in and out of the ship without actually checking if I need to do anything here. More than once. Alright, I'm locking back in. We gotta make some progress. What time is it? It's progress time, that's what time it is. Bring raritanium to the investor. Wait, that's this. That's this planet? I read that as investor. It's inventor. Okay, I can manage that.
Cities are full of smiles.
Still not circle.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
I guess I haven't fought anything. Yeah, that's devastating. I don't know why they changed their character. Wait, is this not the inventor? Or do I not have raritanium? Did I just leave it? Did I not buy it from the guy? Oy. I don't know if this streaming thing is for me, guys. I'm so bad. I'm just bad at video games. Oh, did they change voice actors? I don't think I ever realized.
Our long-range sensors do not detect raritanium on this planet. Our database indicates that the best place to locate this mineral is on planet Hoven.
I see. I have to come back. Oh, he's the inventor. I see. He was trying to hypnotize me into finding raritanium for him. Alright, 15th time in the ship is a charm. Let's go. I don't even have that planet unlocked, do I? Alright, we'll explore this planet as Ratchet. I never did play Get Out of Hell. Or like, didn't they have another like spin-off game after Get Out of Hell? I forget what that one was called. Yeah, I kind of like got the vibe that it probably wasn't a great game just by like looking at like the marketing stuff for it. Yeah, I remember like specifically that the reboot was trashed on, which is unfortunate. Anything new?
I got some great bargains for you today.
Stuck in a tree. It is cool, like exploring this planet as a Clank and then coming back as Ratchet. Wait, I can't get to this, can I? Nope. Where am I going? Am I going down there? I am now. Ow. I thought that would kill him. Oh, I thought that would kill him too. Oh, they're stronger than I thought. That's crazy. What was the reboot called? Do you remember? It was like it had a different name, I thought. Oh. Was it just Saints Row? I might be talking about a different game then. I thought they had a spin-off that was called something different. I don't think I realized they tried to reboot it just for Saints Row. That's crazy. Oh, they sink. That bird's narking on me. I appreciate it, Lou. That's the kind of encouragement I need. If I have one viewer, it'll be you. Just pretend I flashed you the contract. Anything cool down here?
I got some great bargains for you today. That's a real beauty.
What's that? Oh my gosh. Machine gun rockets at me. Oh my gosh. Aiming on this thing is... We traded. I feel like I want any more of that.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Oh. Wasn't expecting anybody up here. It was caught me lacking, but not today. Maybe next time. I'm sure I'll respawn at some point. Oh, I should have looked up there. Oh no, there's nothing. Or was there? Oh. Whoa. That was a close one, buddy. I might call it early this one. Once I finish this island up, I might call it. I'm getting real sleepy. And I'm a known dozer, so if I stay out here too long, you guys will hear me snoring. I'm sure you can already hear me breathing, which is bad enough. No, I fell. It won't be early at this rate. Actually, this is right at the start. I might just call it here. I apologize, guys. I'm definitely in doze mode, though. Yeah. I'm gonna abruptly call it there. I apologize. I appreciate you guys rocking with me, though. Hanging out, chatting, lurking. All the good stuff. Raven Remedy, again, I appreciate the follow. Webs, thank you for that gift. To nudes, that's very kind of you. Yeah, but I hope you guys have a good rest of the day. I'll catch you guys again on today's Tuesday. I'll catch you on Thursday, 2 p.m. Hopefully, we'll continue this. I won't start over. We made it. We made a little progress this time. I plan on keeping that trend. Yeah, you guys take care of yourselves. I'll catch you then. Okay, I might have fibbed. It looks like Joyful wants to raid me. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. I wasn't quitting. I'm actually very excited that you guys are here, and I'm about to give you the best show of Ratchet and Clank that you've ever seen. I appreciate the raid, Joyful. I appreciate you sharing your community with me. Let's see what we have here. Diamond Fangirl. Microchip. Jenny, welcome in, friends. Amethyst, welcome in. Ahmed, thank you for stopping in, friends. Thank you. Joyful. Sabaddon, I'm like uppercutting you right now. Uppercut of love. No. You guys are fantastic. I appreciate the raid. We're about to finish this level up though. We're about to not die anymore. I haven't died 100 times this stream. I've only been living. Welcome in. What were you guys doing up to today? I didn't get to catch you guys. Jenny, I wish it was true. The meme dies today because I'm not a pro gamer at all. It's been 3 hours of me banging my head against the wall. Animal Crossing. I fell off a little bit. I need to get back on Animal Crossing. I was working on it pretty consistently, but I haven't. It's been about a week or so since I've logged in. Yeah, that's what I was also surprised at how well the visuals hold up. It's looking pretty good. So, I need to buy some ammo, I think. Actually, I might be able to make it with what I got. Yeah, we don't have any VODs to prove otherwise. I am a pro. You guys didn't see that either. That was just warm up. I needed ammo anyways.
Hi there, Fuzzball. Oh, that's a nice one.
As much as I love this game, though, I am looking forward to getting to the next 2 games in the series, because I think they polished it up just enough. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to look at my weapon wheel. I wonder if this thing will auto-lock on if I get close enough. No. Not at all. Stop. You're cheating. Yeah, that was me growing up. My next door neighbor had a PS2 though, so I pretty much had a PS2. But I was a GameCube kid. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm falling behind in chat here. Joyful. You guys should do a rematch of Mario Kart. You're all warmed up now. Oh no. Yeah, we hope they're still kicking around. No, not another one of these things. I don't have the health for you, mister. And the aiming of this game is not a strong suit. You see that curved rocket though? Maybe I am a pro, look at that. Oh. I didn't see you there, mister. Yeah, what happened to him? No, we were talking about that earlier. I had to share... Me and my sister had like a hand-me-down like living room type room where my dad just took all of the stuff that he upgraded from and put it in our room for us to share a TV so we didn't have to use his. And we'd have to fight over it. We take like an hour break, like hour turns. You get it for an hour and I get it for an hour. All for like a little 32-inch CRT. I've played a little bit of Rift Apart, so I haven't finished it though. I need to go back and finish it. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh guys, I think I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh no. I should have went for the health. That would have been the smarter move. I'm way back here.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Yeah, but Rift Apart's what I have played of it is really good.
That's a nice one.
It's really impressive. Like visually as well. Yeah, my sister, she got into kicks where she would like play a game for a bit, but she wasn't much of a gamer, so I didn't have to fight for the consoles, I just had to fight for the television. What's the
Oh, that's a nice one.
No, not the Devastator, I need the blaster. I think technically it was both of ours, like, because my parents wouldn't just, like, give one of us something and not the other. But, I didn't really have to share it much. Though I do remember specifically, I don't know why this one sticks in my brain, but I remember going to Blockbuster and renting Animal Crossing, and my parents were like, you have to get a multiplayer game, and on the back of the Animal Crossing box, it claims that it can be played 4 players. But what it means is you can have 4 saves on the same island, or in the same town. So I got in trouble for that, but it was worth it because I discovered Animal Crossing. No. You took my damage. Or took my health, I guess. Lock in. I'm locked in. I'm locking in right now. I'll get my Pokemans to do it. Wait, who's behind me? What was that noise? I heard somebody giggling. Oh. Where's that server I'm trying to reach at? Yeah. Yeah, I think technically the consoles were both of ours. I definitely But even still, I kind of like. What do you do if you don't play video games? What other hobbies do you have? Yeah, you bunch of dummies. You don't got long reach. I should have did this the first time. Whole gaggle of dummies. You could just let me walk by and sleep peacefully and I would have been fine. We were talking about Blockbuster earlier too. I was like, I'm kind of sad they're gone just because the vibe was like unmatchable, but I don't think there's any actual use for Blockbuster. Or I don't think I would actually use them nowadays. But man, Blockbuster was like... Your parents said you were going to Blockbuster. It was a day. It was a good day. Video King. We had another video store, but I can't remember what it was called. It might have been like Hollywood Video. Because they were actually connected. There used to be a store called Game Crazy. I don't know if it was a chain or not. But it was connected to the rental store. That we used to go to all the time. I used to go to Game Crazy. Over GameStop if I could help it. Even back then. I don't think we had Video King though. That sounds... Oh, Hollywood Video might have been what it was. Yeah, yeah. That sounds more familiar. Dude, also, I don't know, it was kind of rare, but if you call it, Blockbuster... Oh, I did not say they got there. If you call it Blockbuster at the right time, they would be selling the games that they rented out, like once they're done with them. And you get them for dirt cheap. I got some N64 games that way. Oh, nice. Wow, Joy. Too popular for me, I see.
I got some great
I see. Nah, it's alright, friend. You didn't miss anything. I'm right back at the start. I've been waiting for you, actually. I've been waiting here for you to be here so you can witness. Yeah, Tiny knew what's up. Wrong gun. Thought I had the Devastator out. No, timeout. Timeout. I'm telling Mom, I called timeout. You hit me twice. At the start. Was there any health up here? Or is it just loot? No. Just death. Yeah, who you gonna settle on now, birds? I still have the wrong gun out. I gotta remember how I curved the rockets the first time. Naruto Ultimate Ninja 3. I feel like Zalt had that. I used to have it's just a fighting game, right? I think they had one of those at least. Yeah, Joe, you've never seen no skill like that. Curve shots. We embrace the cheese around here.